Today we're going to read Curious George Plants a Seed. I hope you're gonna like it. This is the front cover. Spine. Back cover. Title page. Has a title. And blah blah blah. Author and publisher. Jumpy the squirrel was very busy. George was curious. What was Jumpy doing? Bill the boy next door told George Jumpy buries acorns and nuts. He stores them in the ground. He can dig them up later when he was hungry. That gave George a great idea. George buried the orange juice. He buried the butter. He buried the bread. He was glad to find a good place to store food. When the man with the yellow hat came home, the kitchen was empty. Where was all of the food? Where was all the food? The answer is on page 4. Can you remember? Can you answer the question? They're going to give you the answer. George proudly showed his friend. George, orange juice and bread are not for burying, the man with the yellow hat said. They cannot be stored in the ground. Mom, can you please read the rest? I gotta go to the bath.
Okay, so where were we? His friend showed George a peanut with a sprout. George was puzzled. This peanut grew into a plant, the man said. Seeds and nuts grow out of the ground if they are not eaten first. Look at that little peanut. Did you know peanuts were seeds? George thought he understood. If a little peanut could become a big plant, what would a rubber band become? What would a feather become? If a peanut could be a big plant, could a rubber band grow into this big tube, this inner tube? Could a feather grow into a whole bird? What do you think? George dug lots of holes. He buried lots of things. Soon the house was empty. The man with the yellow hat was surprised. Can you imagine how surprised he probably was?
Really surprised.
George, umbrellas and chairs are not for burying, the man with the yellow hat explained. They are made by people. They are not going to grow. Seeds and nuts will grow. Oh, it's just the seeds and nuts that will grow. A few days later, George saw something new in the yard. It was a sprout. Look, George, said his friend, a seed you buried is growing. I wonder what it will be. It's that same picture from the front cover. What kind of seed do you think that George planted?
It's the page that's truly magical right there.
Soon there was a beautiful
sunflower in the yard. George had to win some after all.
Look at that beautiful sunflower. You can do it. If you'd like to grow something, try planting beans. Try planting some lettuce seeds. Try planting some sunflower seeds. You might need to ask a grown-up for help, but today's plant a seed day, so get out there. It's the first day of spring and put some seeds in the ground.